Okay, next up in our gradebook tutorial is creating an assignment. Now, a little bit different from a grade column, an assignment is something where the kids will actually be submitting something to you through Schoology. They'll either be uploading a document, creating that assignment online, or somehow getting materials to you. So we're going to create that assignment now. You can either do this from your gradebook. You saw earlier you could click the little icon with the three squares and click Add Assignment. I'm just going to do it here from the course homepage. So I'm going to click on Add Materials, and I'm going to click on Add Assignment. Okay. When this screen comes up, I'm going to give this. We'll say this is Project 1. This is our first project. All right, I'm going to give it a due date, and I'm going to say this is due on Friday. Now you'll notice it automatically populates 11:59. I don't really want kids working on this at midnight, so I'm going to say this is due, I don't know, 3 o'clock. So it's due at 3 o'clock, so pretty much before they leave for the day on Friday. All right, I'm going to make it worth 20 points. Category, we'll say this is I'll say it's homework. Grading options, I'm going to say this is part of grading period 1. The factor is 1, and I'm going to use the same scale I used before. Now you'll notice in the advanced section here there are a couple more items. This one you haven't seen before. This says submissions enabled. So what that means is if I leave this selected, that means the kids can submit assignments to this, or they can submit items to this assignment. Some of the other items in here I'll talk about just briefly. Individually assign. This means that you can individually assign this to either one of your students or a group of your students. If you look in the gradebook, you'll see something that says grading groups. And you can create grading groups to assign certain assignments to one grading group and certain assignments to other grading groups. So that's a way you can individually target students for assignments. The next one over is align learning objectives. If you want to align your assignments to Common Core or individually assigned or individually created learning objectives, you can do that as well. We'll learn more about learning objectives when we talk about mastery. Lock means that even though this is out there on your assignment page, students cannot submit assignments anymore. We talked about submissions enabled. This is visible. If you don't want this to be visible to students yet, you can uncheck it, and that means it's hidden. So even though you see it in your gradebook, if the students log in, they don't see this assignment yet. So you can create your assignments ahead of time and just only turn them on when you're ready for students to see them. But for now, I'm going to leave that as visible. Grade statistics, if you want to be able to download and view grade statistics for your assignments, so you want to see how many kids got a particular assignment right, wrong, how many points they got. If you want to do some detailed statistics, you can turn that on. Comments enabled, if you want the students to be able to comment on your assignment. This was a great assignment, this was a bad assignment, whatever. If you want comments to be enabled, you can check that, or you can click on it and you can disable comments. All right, and the last one is copy to courses. So if you create the same assignment in multiple courses, you can use this to copy to those courses. Okay? All right, and when you're done with that, you can just click Create. That'll create that assignment in your gradebook. Now if I go over to Gradebook and bring up that gradebook, here's my project. All right, it's worth 20 points. All right, and it hasn't been graded yet because kids haven't turned anything in yet. So as soon as kids start turning things in, I'll start to see little notices when I log into Schoology. And it'll say you have 5 ungraded items, and you can click on that, and then you can go in and grade each one of those. And as you grade them, they will show up here as being graded. All right? So that's it. As I said, you can also create assignments right from here. So if I click here and click Add Assignment, you'll see a familiar Add Assignment page. It's similar to the one we just filled out. Okay? So you can either create an assignment from here in the gradebook by clicking Add Assignment, or you can go to your course homepage and click Add Materials and then Add Assignment. Okay? So either way you can get to the Add Assignment page. All right. And I think that's it. Thank you very much.